Hey everybody, it's me, and today we're going to be taking a look at a cool thing that Sun workstations can do if they're fast enough. I mean, some other Unix workstations probably can, but they don't have the software for it. So this is a Sun Blade 2500 SPARC workstation, as you can see. Sun 4U, Ultra SPARC, 2 processors. 2 Ultra SPARC 3i processors, Sunblade 2500, 2 gigs of RAM, not bad specs for a Sun, probably super high-end compared to like a 32-bit Sun. But this right here is a pretty nice workstation, and we're going to be using the DVD drive for its intended purpose. And what I'm going to be doing is playing back a DVD using MPlayer, which is in the OpenCSW software archive. Now, you can install it by installing OpenCSW and installing MPlayer. So this is a DVD that just came out. As you can see, it just came out in 2022. This is a movie from 2022 that is now on DVD, a format from the late 90s. Can you believe it? They are still releasing DVDs to this day. Because everybody and their mom has a DVD player, and then their grandma does too. And then there's a million DVD players made. I mean, the original Xbox can play it, the DVD player and the PlayStation 2 can play it. There's millions of portable DVD players, seemingly, that can play these DVDs. There's tons of regular DVD players. There's Blu-ray players. There's laptops with DVD drives. People buying DVD drives just to play these on laptops, and Blu-ray drives just to play them on laptops because they took them out because Steve Jobs said so. That's literally what happened. So, everything has a DVD player, including this Unix workstation, which means we can play back a DVD from 2022 on a SPARC. So, let's take this movie out. And it's a bit of a complicated process because this version of... Let me just move this slipcase away. This version of MPlayer, and look at these DVD cases. There's like there's no paper inserts with them anymore either. So much for being a collector's edition. So this is the DVD, as you can see, DVD, and we're gonna play it back. So this version of MPlayer is a little jank, but we can make it work. So what we're gonna do is, what I had to do is, I had to give it... I'm scrolling up here. The first thing I had to do is I had to tell it, identify DVD. And the reason I had to tell... And let me tell you, it does not work if you give it DVD nav. It crashes. So you have to do identify DVD. And you can tell which one is the movie because it'll have 21 chapters or much more chapters than the other ones. And the other way you can tell is the length of it. So we basically, it's probably going to be number, like I said, 13. But let's look at how many, let's look at the length of 13. As you can see, it's listed in seconds. That's 6,001 seconds. And if we do that, it's 1 hour, 40 minutes. And the movie on the box says it's 1 hour, 40 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it the command opt CSW bin MPlayer DVD 13, because 13 is it's the title, and if we don't give it 13, it's going to basically quit and tell us end of file. Let's Control C. I gotta figure out the commands for this because it's a pain in the butt. So left and right is seek back forward 10 seconds. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna give it this. As you can see, our movie's playing. Looks a little blocky. Don't know if it's because of the encoder. There's also a little bit of slowdown from probably the buffering. And when the movie starts, it starts.
You got decorations, you got balloons.
I don't know what the subtitles are. I don't know why they're turned on. But it plays just perfectly on this old workstation from like 2004, based on an operating system that no longer exists. See? Look at this. Look at this. Cool, isn't it? Only Sons can do this. Let's see if it works full screen. It seems to be desyncing in full screen. It really desyncs when it goes into full screen. But it works. It works for the most part.